Welcome to Yah's Bountiful Harvest Homestead. I'm just giving you a little brief garden tour and the progress of our plants. This is what's on the garden porch, my front porch. This stuff here needs to get put in pots. Right there I've got citronella, cilantro. Right over here I've got sage in a pot. And right over there, I've got spaghetti squash in a pot over there. Don't know how it's going to do, but have to wait and see. Now, as you'll follow me over here to my volunteer tomato plant, which is in serious need of tying up. As you can see, down here you can see it's loaded with tomatoes right there, and it's got flowers there on the top. And now we're going to go over to the big garden. Alright, a little bit of obstacles here to get through. Alright, and as you can see right here, my blueberry plant, it's just about done producing for this year. There's only a couple berries left on it. My peach tree, obviously that's done for the year. We're going to go over here to the bigger garden, which is going to eventually be my greenhouse. Here is, and I guess tomatillos are pretty invasive, but they're also very delicious. This pot here was currently, before that, it had, and I think it still has a couple. Yeah, it's got a couple pepper plants in here, but I'm pretty sure that the tomatillos must have reseeded themselves quite a bit. Now over here, as you can sort of see, this plant right here, this tomato tree has really taken off. It's got a little bit of tomatoes right there. Lots of flowers. I think there's some tomatoes further down right here. As you can see, the tomatoes are doing very well right over there. And then let's see what else is going on down here. I'm not sure. There's some tomatoes loaded down. And then you go over there. It's hard to see, but there's some really big tomatoes over on that plant right there. I can tell. I see about 2 really big ones. Then you go up there. They're in there. They're just harder to catch under the leaves. See that right there? They're doing very well, actually. I'm very, very, very grateful this year. And now we got this right here. Lemon balm galore. Spearmint behind it. I gotta start using my chives right there. And these are 2 mystery plants. I'm not really sure what they are. Now we'll be walking past my squash plant. Got stuck with my shoe here. Give me one moment. Okay. Right here. Now, if you look past all these leaves, you're going to start seeing little baby squash plants. Right here. They're growing pretty good. See, there's one there. We got our basil, broccoli, and cabbage tend to be, they've been pretty eaten up this year. They're still growing, but I don't think there's going to be much in the cabbage, even though I did do a whole bunch of stuff with it. Then over there, I thought we tied that up. It's a stray tomato branch right there. And I guess that concludes our brief tour, because it sounds like it's going to rain in a minute here. Shalom. Have a wonderful day.